Hello, and welcome to my new tutorial series on this channel. Today we'll be learning a little bit about Java and how to set up environment paths and the IDE. By the end of this video, we will have a Hello World program function using Java. But before we do that, let's dive a bit into on what Java is. So Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language written by James Gosling, which is this guy, in 1995. Java is mostly used for server-side, back-end applications, and Android development. But since Java is a general-purpose language, it is able to create all sorts of applications such as games, embedded systems, and much more. Now, onto the installation. The first thing we will need to do is install the Java compiler, or the Java Development Kit, JDK. So now that you're on the website, you're going to want to scroll down, and you're going to want to first choose your operating system. Now, depending on which operating system you're on, you will choose that. So you could either choose Linux, Mac OS, but in this case, we're going to download Windows because that's the operating system that I'm on right now. The one that we're going to choose is a 64-bit installer. So we're going to click on this link and it's going to start installing. So now that it's done installing, we're going to click on it. Now it's going to bring us up to the setup installer for the Java Development Kit. So we're going to click next. And you can change the folder destination for where your Java Development Kit will be located. But I'm just going to pick the default one. And there we go, your Java setup is complete, and now we're going to click close, and now we're going to move on to the Java runtime environment. Once again, I'll put the link in the description below for the link on where you download the Java runtime environment. Alright, so now that we're on the download website, you are going to once again choose which operating system you're on, and download your runtime environment respectively. So we're on Windows, so we're going to click on Windows Online. And there we go, there's a Java runtime environment. We go ahead and click that. And here we go. So we're just going to click on install. And it's going to install. And there we go. It says we have successfully installed Java, so we can close that. Now we will add Java to our path. Now, you may not quite know what that means yet, but you will soon. Don't worry about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to go on our desktop. We're going to have to search up environment variables. Oh, wait, this is for our account. We're going to need to go on to our global system variables instead of just our account variables. So we go over here, click environment variables. Now there's going to be two variables that we're going to need to do. There's going to be Java underscore home over here, and inside here we're going to need to do Java path. So basically for the first one, you're going to want to click on new, and for the the variable name and the value, you're going to want to have Java underscore home in all caps for the variable name, and for the variable value, you're going to want to have the Java Development Kit path. So if I just copy this and paste it over here, you can see this is my path for my Java Development Kit. So now, basically, if we're going to install our IDE, it will directly know the installation path for our Java Development Kit because of this environment variable name Java underscore home. So the next one we're going to do is path. Double click that, and this one will be for command line commands for Java. So basically, this folder, this text field right here, leads me to the 4 executables that we can use on the command line to execute some Java files. So over here, it's in Java path. So how you basically do it is you click on new and just paste in the Java path. And now, if everything works, we can open command prompt, and we can type in Java -- version, and it will return our version that we're using. We're using 17.0.2, and yeah. That's basically how you set up the environment variables. So now we're going to go on to our IDE. IDE we're going to be installing is Eclipse. This is my favorite choice of IDE. So we are going to click on download. Download over here, and it's just going to download in our Chrome browser. So we just keep, it will say that for all the files that you download, you could just keep it. And now we're going to put this into our desktop over here, drag it up there. And now where we can close everything off. And we're going to double click Eclipse, the installer. Once you have done that, you're going to want to click on Eclipse IDE for Java developers, since that's the one we are going to use. The first text field will just be your Java virtual machine. It will auto-detect which virtual machine and like the path that is going to be used for it. And the installation folder, you can change the directory for your Eclipse installation, but I'm going to just keep it for the default one. You should also create start menu entry and the desktop shortcut, and click install, and it will begin to install. So your Eclipse should install relatively quickly. Maybe if it's your first time, it might take a bit of time. But after it's done installing, you click on launch. You can select your workspace or browse your directory for a workspace, but we're just going to go for the default one. Alright, so now we are in Eclipse right now. So what we're going to do next to create our Hello World application is go on create a Java project. Project name will be tutorial. It says I already have a file named okay, there we go. That works. Do not create module. We do not want that. So now that we've created our Java project, we're going to want to right click on src. This is going to be our source code file or folder, and right click on new and press class. Left click on class, name hello world, and you're going to want to check mark public static void main and press finish. Now there we go. We have our class hello world. In the next video, I will show you everything that has been written on screen over here and what it means. But for now, we're just going to type in system.out.print new line. We're going to have a colon. Yeah, open bracket and 2 quotation marks, which in those quotation marks, we're going to write hello world. And end it with a semicolon. Now press Ctrl S to save our Java file. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on this green circle with an arrow inside of it, which will run our project. As you can see over here, our Hello World project has ran, and it print out Hello World to the console. So congratulations, you have successfully installed Java and ran a Java project. But this IDE, it doesn't look very nice, you know? It's very bright. If that's your style, then you can keep it. But if you're gonna want dark mode, then you're gonna wanna click on Help, Eclipse Marketplace, and we're just gonna find dark mode, or we can just type in dark. And this Eclipse Marketplace is basically just plugins for Eclipse that other people have developed. So we're just gonna install this dark theme. It's gonna ask us to restart Eclipse IDE. So just click Restart Now. And there we go. Here's our Eclipse dark mode. It looks very nice. So that's going to be the end of this video. If you want to learn more about Java, then stick around as I'm going to make an entire tutorial series on Java. If you have any questions or problems during the installation, be sure to write them down in the comments section below, and I will help you as soon as I can. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.